Commissioner Jacob Schwartz, Voice of Reason. So good to see you again, as always.
How are you?
Tell us about first off, wanted to congratulate you. You are now officially a member of the NCAA board. You now make the selections on Selection Sunday for the men's side. Tell us about this new job of yours and how excited it is for you representing this great conference.
Well, the committee appointment was a great honor, and I just finished my first year on the selection committee, so I'm into year number 2, and I survived, and it was great. There's 10 individuals from the membership across the country that serve on the committee. Our chair is Kevin White from Duke University for this year, and Mitch Barnhart is the vice chair from Kentucky. Danny Gavitt does a fabulous job with how he, leads NCAA men's basketball championship, everything that goes with it, and it's been a really great experience. I have to give a ton of credit to my staff because, I'm obviously, it's a lot of work on the committee, and I'm away from the office, and last year was a pretty difficult period of not being able to be at the men's championship here at Barclays because we were in selection. So kind of tugged at my heartstrings a little bit, but my staff did a fabulous job and just picking up and carried the whole ship. So I guess when I'm finished with the committee, I don't have to come back to my job anymore.
I cried my eyes out, by the way. I was at the hotel that everybody at the A-10 was staying at. Said, "No, she's not here." I said, "What? She's not here? She's the best commissioner I know."
Drew, hire him.
You mentioned last year that obviously your goal is, in theory, to spend as less time as possible in that room because that means there's more A-10 teams being discussed. What is going to be important for the league to kind of maybe prove over these next couple of months in non-conference play to be able to kind of kick you out of the room a little bit more come March?
Well, we have an unbelievable non-conference schedule. So if you've looked at across the board, and I am a firm believer that you can really establish where you are nationally in your non-conference season. So I think it's going to be incumbent. We're deeper this year. We're more veteran. We're more experienced. Just chatting with a couple of the coaches earlier today, everybody seems to be commenting that they're healthy, which is great. So I think that the league is set up for greatness. At the end of the day, you can't trick the committee to get into the championship. You have to win games. You got to win games, and that's what it comes down to. And our schools have built the schedules they need to have right now, and so it's going to be up to the coaches and players to get out and start playing come November 5th.
How much do you, as commissioner, I guess it's the conference as a whole, kind of push certain schools that maybe have a chance to be in that large bid to up their scheduling a little bit in years where they maybe could, challenge for a crowd?
Yeah, fortunately, I don't have to do that a lot. When we meet in spring, and I've done this every year since I've been in this position, I meet with the coaches and we talk about who advanced to postseason the earlier year and who might be in a rebuilding time or where there might be a coaching change. And oftentimes we're around a table like this, and I say to them quite honestly, okay, which one of you is building your schedule to be an at-large, to be on the board for an at-large selection? And that's where it starts. And, if you're going to move up in the league standings and the ranking, then somebody's moving down. And you really have to be able to not only recruit to do that, but also to build your non-conference schedules to put yourself in that position. And then at the end of the day, you got to win games.
Commissioner, who has been some of the best teams, I guess, that have kind of caught your eye? I know VCU's picked to finish first again, followed by Davidson, followed by Dayton, but it just seems every year every game is just a great game, and it's a fun game, and it's every fans just certainly. Has there been any other any type of teams that have really caught your eye?
Well, just from obviously meeting with staff, Sean Carney is my basketball guy as well as Drew, and we've really looked at the teams, and we just saw the unveiling of the preseason rankings by the media vote, and there's no question about it. I think Rhode Island's going to be in the fight. I think Richmond's going to be in the fight. I think the Bonnies are going to be in the fight, and a lot of it comes down to what all of our teams are going to do early in the non-conference schedule. So you know, our top 6 teams are looking right now to be experienced, to be veteran, and to be deep. So we'll start from there, which obviously your top 6 out of 14 is a pretty good number.
Thanks, Bernadette.
If we take